This is a wrap-up video of the full Halo Infinite campaign walkthrough we recently covered. For that walkthrough, we played the whole Halo Infinite campaign on 3 separate cloud gaming platforms, with changing up the platform on each mission. This was to showcase how each platform looked and felt to the player. If you want to check out the whole playlist, here it is. So which platform played the Halo Infinite campaign the best? That's exactly what I'm going to cover. Stay focused, Spartan. Now a quick note before starting. I played the Microsoft Store or Xbox PC app version of Halo Infinite because I have Xbox Game Pass, which I highly recommend. This is because this version has the cross-save functionality, which is the only reason I got the campaign done between platforms so fast. I would have had to run the campaign 3 times in order to do this. Now you guys wanted to see the campaign done on the Xbox Cloud Gaming platform most of all, so I played that first. Yeah, it was sketchy for the first few hours at release time, but eventually I got in. I have to say playing on Xbox Cloud was smoother than I thought it was going to be on launch day. Now saying this, I do have to admit that it was probably the worst on the graphics department, and in the lag department. I didn't get too many hiccups, but Xbox Cloud was probably the most grainy and the laggiest of all 3. Now did this hinder performance? Surprisingly not as much as you might have thought. You can see in the videos that I was able to put headshots on the money and perform pretty admirably. I would be comfortable playing on Heroic on Xbox Cloud, maybe not Legendary. Now if you do Legendary on Xbox Cloud, feel free to call it Legendary Plus for added difficulty. Now Shadow finally got their act together and got Halo Infinite working just in time to enjoy playing on their platform. Does it actually play well? Yes. Now is it optimal? No. At 1080p, I'd usually get around 40 to 60 FPS depending on the level at medium settings. 60 FPS was rare no matter what. I had to go to low settings to get a much smoother, higher frame rate. Lag was great though, very minimal at all times. We are located in Cleveland and our Shadow machine is located in New York, which is 8 hours away. Latency was maybe 20 to 25 milliseconds. It wasn't noticeable at all. I'd recommend Shadow for not just campaign, but also multiplayer, and Legendary as well with this latency. Now maximum settings is the meat and potatoes right here. Playing this game in 4K is where it is at. Halo is beautiful in 4K. It lives in 4K. It deserves to be in 4K. But of course, all games do. The maximum settings RTX 2080 tier does a great job of getting a near 60 FPS experience at 4K resolution for wonderful Halo visuals on my 60-inch TV. This is the way to play it. Now I did have some hiccups along the way, especially in the first missions, but the last mission was gorgeous. Make sure to check that out at 4K. So far, Halo Infinite is a great game. Good campaign, great multiplayer. The campaign is good, but the story left much to be desired. I do believe the story is not complete and will be expanded in endless DLC and infinite expansions. See what I did there? Anyway, I think we'll be seeing what happened to Blue Team and Fire Team Osiris along with everyone else on the Infinity. You do get audio logs, which do much storytelling, but I don't think that's enough. Something also tells me that this is not the end of Cortana. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a humanoid form of her, somehow, someway. She's not gone, she'll be back. I think the best thing about the campaign so far is the open world aspect of the game. This puts a real Far Cry feel into the Halo franchise, and I love it. You also can't forget about that wonderful grappling hook, which once completely upgraded, will be able to scale all the terrain, including large mountains. This has been an incredible addition to the Halo franchise. Overall, I cannot wait to play co-op with 3 others in this game in February of 2022. This game was made for 4, if you couldn't tell from the 4 weapon stations on the fobs. We'll be looking forward to cover any expansions down the road, along with platform crossplays with others in co-op. For the latest news, gameplay, and comparisons on cloud gaming platforms like Xbox Cloud Gaming, Shadow, and maximum settings, Be sure to like this video and subscribe. And make sure to keep it tuned right here at the only place where you can do battle in gaming heaven, Cloud Gaming Battle.